Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, we're pleased you could be with us for the virtual commencement proceedings of the class of 2020. Please stand as we honor our nation and those who serve it. I would like to invite our class of 2020 President, Rebecca Kiwi, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are pleased and honored to have special guests supporting the class of 2020 and watching with us today. The Honorable Ms. Makita Scott, member of the Baltimore County Public Schools Board of Education, Dr. Dr Williams, Superintendent of Baltimore County Public Schools, Ms. Christina Byers, Community Superintendent, Central Zone, Mr. Samuel Mustiford, Executive Director, Central Zone, and of course our wonderful assistant principals, Ms. Monica Dillard, Mr. Elliot Flam, and Ms. Laura Kohler. Thank you all for being with us today. Parents, friends, and family, you deserve special thanks for your tireless efforts in supporting our students in arriving at this day. I would like to thank the class of 2020 advisors, Ms. Nancy Adler and Mr. Brandon Needle, and our graduation coordinator, Mrs. Kathleen Russell, for their efforts in planning today's events. Many thanks go to your counselors, Ms. Lisa Driley, Mr. Chris Lee, Mr. John Montgomery, and Ms. Andrea Wilson for their dedication to our students' success. And finally, for their hard work and commitment to our students and their achievement, please join me in thanking the Owings Mills High School faculty. Thank you, teachers. We appreciate you always. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Williams, who will share a message for the class of 2020.
Hello, class of 2020. Let me add my congratulations to those from your principal. I am so proud of your hard work. It is a great honor to greet families, staff, and leaders on this occasion. No one achieves this level of accomplishment alone, and I recognize everyone who encouraged our seniors and gave some tough love along the way. We all need that kind of support. Graduates, you have been thrown a curveball that is at once historic and global. There is no playbook for what comes next. But I believe in you, and I'm so impressed by your strength, creativity, and determination. Your loved ones and your teachers, coaches, and advisors have been preparing you for this very important moment. Lean on the wisdom you have been cultivating in class, at work, and during extracurriculars. Lean on what you've learned about yourself through the years and during this crisis. There are so many answers that we don't have. but I know that you've got this. Class of 2020, enjoy this moment. You deserve it. We claim you forever as Team BCPS alumni. Good luck and keep making us proud. I wish you the utmost success in all your endeavors.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Class of 2020, what can I say? This is not the way it is supposed to be. This is a tough one. Certainly a commencement like no other, but not the way we intended. We miss you, seniors, and we're so sad you did not get to enjoy your final days here at OM with your friends, classmates, and teachers, laughing in the halls and learning together. Your parents, your teachers, and I, all of us, our hearts are breaking for you. Senior year has not turned out as you have imagined. You've missed out on traditional rites of passage, and no one is getting what they want right now. Things are not turning out as any of us had planned. I really wish I could tell you this will be the last time in your life that things will go wrong, the last time you'll be disappointed, or the last time you won't get what you want. But we all know that simply is not true. I am certain, though, that we do have hope. Hope to come out of these circumstances better and stronger. And we put so much of that hope in you, class of 2020. This pandemic may be among the first events marking, possibly even defining, your generation. Future generations of students will read in history books, and you'll describe to your own children how this pandemic impacted your life, what you missed out on, and hopefully you can say what you also gained. I hope that in the face of uncertainty, stress, and anxiety this pandemic brings, that you're able to see what you do have and feel gratitude. If you made it this far with support of even one teacher, friend, or family member, you are fortunate. If you're wearing a cap and gown and using technology to share this moment with loved ones, you are doubly blessed. For many, the pandemic has brought so much disappointment, uncertainty, and even death. It is easy to feel paralyzed by helplessness and left feeling hopeless. While this is an unspeakably difficult time for so many, it is important to be grateful, to be hopeful, and to look for opportunity. Opportunity to show compassion, opportunity to be kind, opportunity to change for the better. Such opportunity is born in small moments and kind gestures. Cooking dinner for others, checking on a neighbor, helping with errands or yard work, taking care of one another. For in these small moments, you fill yourself and others, you fill the world with hope. I'll quote President Barack Obama in saying, "Hope is that thing inside us that insists, despite all evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it and to work for it and to fight for it. Hope is the belief that destiny will not be written for us, but by us, by the men and women who are not content to settle for the world as it is, who have the courage to remake the world as it should be. Class of 2020, may you be courageous in remaking our world. Congratulations." It is in Owings Mills High School tradition that the salutatorian and valedictorian of each class have an opportunity to address their classmates at graduation. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's salutatorian. Her teachers describe her as friendly and outgoing. This empathetic and hardworking student is continually seeking ways to help others, either through Key Club or her own volition. Your salutatorian plans to study hospitality and tourism and minor in Spanish. Throughout high school, she has maintained a nearly perfect GPA while balancing an intense academic course load with working part-time and even finding time to manage the girls' soccer team. Please welcome your class of 2020 salutatorian, Tamia Gregory.
Good afternoon, staff, teachers, administration, classmates, and families. Today, I'm coming to you not only as a graduate of the best class to roam the earth, but as my school's salutatorian for the best class to roam the earth. Be that as it may, it is a title well deserved. We're the first class born in the aftershock of 9/11, and the first to graduate under such extreme and confusing circumstances. We are kids who came to you in the beginning of a new millennium and are here today to celebrate such a huge milestone at the beginning of an even newer normal. The global pandemic at our hands has robbed us of many things. Jobs, face-to-face learning, winning at the pep rally, senior events like the picnic or award ceremony, and any chance we might have had at pulling a prank. Now, to be fair, since we're not able to do it, I'll let you in on our plan. We wanted to fill the hallways entirely of balloons and watch everyone stumble across a mess that smelled of hard work and latex. I guess there's one thing you can thank Corona for. However, instead of counting our losses, I believe our spirits can be uplifted by counting our blessings. Look at where we are. Though it may not be the ideal scenario in which we imagined celebrating such a huge day, trust me, never in a million years did I plan to boast about myself to you all through a computer screen. We should be proud that we made it through tough and uncertain times. I mean, what other class can say they had President Obama speak on their behalf? As I said before, there's no class better than us. Together over the last 4 years, we've laughed, cried, sang, and grown to become the people we are up until this point. We form relationships that will last a lifetime and experience things that will make us sound like superheroes to our children and grandchildren. Imagine their surprise on their faces when we tell them we use paper and pencil to do math homework. Our time together has shown us that whatever comes next, our futures are so bright it's blinding. Though we cannot be sure of what the future holds, we must remember to be thankful of where we are in life. We should be thankful for those who have supported us to get here. We should be thankful for the opportunities coming because we are here, and we should be thankful that we were able to cross paths with each other because there's purpose behind it all. De todos de ustedes estoy tan orgullosa. Mira dónde estamos. Después de cada distracción, desafío o revés, hemos llegado tan lejos. Y por muchos de nosotros somos los primeros a graduar en nuestras familias, rompiendo una maldición generacional. Estamos el futuro y las cosas que hacemos ahora son tan importantes. Tengo confía que nosotros tenemos el poder a cambiar el mundo en que vivimos. Y estar aquí durante un tiempo como este demuestra mi punto. Felicidades, clase de 2020. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Tamia. This year's valedictorian plans to major in pre-medicine and would like to become a pediatric surgeon. Throughout high school, she has maintained a perfect GPA, balancing a rigorous academic course load as a 3-season athlete and working part-time. She is proficient in 4 languages, and English is not even her first. Her intense work ethic and personal commitment have helped her overcome numerous obstacles to be where she is today. Please welcome our class of 2020 valedictorian, Karina Komashak.
Good evening, everyone. Well, maybe it's a good morning, good afternoon, or maybe it's even a good night. Whenever you're watching this, greetings to you, students, teachers, staff, and friends. We have gathered here today to celebrate for the sole purpose of graduating our class, the class of 2020. I would assume, based solely on my greetings, but maybe also because you're watching it like this, that it would be quite absurd to ignore and not mention how our class is graduating this year. But fortunately, we are here not to listen to the news broadcast, new passed on orders, or even the future political actions that our country, our state, and our world is taking. We are here because of us. And us is so much more than anything that we can ever define. I would first like to begin by thanking everybody that made it here. I remember every year I used to come to the graduation and watch my classmates and friends, and while most of the graduates got really emotional and were feeling with a lot of sad and regret, and that believed that things come to an end, I saw it as a true beginning, and I was deeply happy for all the fellow classmates. Now I sit here today, and I'm just as excited about the beginning that this time in a class brings us to us. I love seeing graduation pictures with the caption "We made it," because each and every one of us really did truly made it. I would like to take this moment to thank everyone that made it here today, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the challenge, that you are here to face your way. I would like to say thank you to those that stayed up all night trying to ace the test, to those that walked an hour before and after practice, and thank you to all of those that had school that ended at 2, had practice to go to at 2:30, and work to go to from 5 to 10. Thank you to all of those that escaped the brutality of their upbringings, and to say that you are proudly graduating. Personally, I would like to thank my mother, who was one of the reasons why I made it here myself. When I moved here when I was 12 from Ukraine, I had truly nothing to look forward to. I was taken out of already established life in Ukraine that was gone from me forever. But thanks to over time, the foreign language didn't seem so foreign anymore, and the strangers became friends. And the school isn't this confusing place anymore, but is rather a place of home. Speaking of a place I got to call home for the past 4 years, I remember first entering the school. I had no idea what I was doing, honestly none. I didn't speak the language, I didn't know where to go, I didn't know the culture, and I honestly didn't even know how to open my locker. But thankfully, I was welcomed by the entire freshman class that also, just like me, had no idea where to go, what to do, or how to become. As I continued going to school, every day my state of confusion was slowly but surely fading away. I learned how to do pretty much everything that I ever wanted to. That to thank I have my teachers, because they did exactly what they promised themselves they will do for the rest of their life: educate. I went from not knowing how to say hi, how are you, to being one of those kids that is in AP literature composition reading Shakespeare. And then that is all to the teachers that came at 5 a.m. in the morning to have you make up the test that you missed because you were at a pull-out rehearsals, that your dance teacher actually stayed up extra hours to make it. As our class enters the real world, we realize one thing. We realize that life isn't fair. So a girl whose family had to give up everything, with close to nothing, move across the world, or a boy that grew up hearing gunshots in the streets with his mother working double shifts just to provide food at the table to protect him, or to a girl who suffered with a mental illness her whole life and had nobody to tell her about her problems. To all the graduated seniors who received a diploma, this is more than just that. This is something we worked really hard for. When life brings you extraordinary, you just have to remember how extraordinary you are yourself, just how hard you work for it and how hard you come for it. Therefore, take the struggle, take the pain, and now we shall stand tall. Know that we have made it. Congratulations, the class of 2020. You are one truly for the books.
Thank you, Karina. Graduates, it is time for you to stand and turn to face your family. Really, stand up and face your family. They're proud of you. Stand up and give them this moment. As principal of Owings Mills High School, I would like to present the 41st graduating class of Owings Mills High School, the class of 2020, who have fulfilled all requirements established by the Baltimore County Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education and are now eligible to receive their high school diplomas.
As a member of the Board of Education of Baltimore County, I, Makita Scott, certify that these seniors have met all of the requirements set forth by Baltimore County Public Schools and the state of Maryland. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2020 to be graduates of Baltimore County Public Schools. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Scott. Graduates, you may now be seated. As we present the class of 2020, parents and guests, you may cheer as loud as you like and make as much noise as possible in celebrating your graduate. We now present the Owings Mills High School class of 2020.
Roger Abada Abada. Ihab Abu Bakar. Brandon Adams. Abdulatif Arimuyiwa. Maro Aguero. Ibrahim Ahmed. Brandon Aldana. Nayeli Aldana Gonzalez. Jabril Alexander. Amir Aljararia. Brianna Aline. Aylin Alvarado Cruz. Brian Alvarado Cruz. A.B. Alvarado Villarreal. John Amoatang Frimpong. Corloyd Anderson. Iver Andrada Chicas. Guadalupe Arias Portillo. Rashid Ariete. Daniel Ashikan. Abigail Balwa. Kayla Barnes. Hannah Barton. Micaiah Batts. Alexander Bowserman. Antonio Bautista. Kendria Beckett. Ana Belteton Franco. Gustavo Belteton Franco. Ingrid Benitez Hernandez. Anya Benson. Joshana Benzion. Didora Berdiarova. Nashe Bess. Armando Bonet. Robert Bonilla Amaya. Ira Booker. Diana Bolden. LaDacia Bowden. Zachary Bridges. Jordan Brother. Latrell Brown. Gregory Bryant. Nasir Bunch. Abdulaziz Burkanova. Alexandre Cabrera. Ruth Keishpal Alegria. Brianne Calderon Linares. Caden Campbell, Terry Campbell, Garrett Cargo, Drex Carrington, Anibal Gonzaga Ramirez, Arden Centino, Lanking Chen, Joshua Childs, Kamara Christopher, Sashanique Clark, Brianna Cole, Terrence Cole, Isela Contreras Castaneda, Najee Cook, Kiana Cooper, Xavier Cottenham, Amari Council, Micaiah Cox, Delphine Credo Yemba, Tracy Compton, Derek Cross, Axel Cruz, Iker Cruz Rodriguez, Kayla Cummings, Kovan Cunningham, Alan DaCosta, Jordan Darden, Corey Davidson, Christopher Davis, Kayla Day, Gelvin Del Cid Aparicio, Sharon Diaz, Delmi Diaz Corrias, Marvin Diaz Corrias, Indai Dayuk, Tyler Dixon, Tyson Dixon, Miriam Dijarbing, Brian Jumeju Tandaju, Bisola Dosumu, Alex Dufour, Jacob Duncan, Joshua Dutu, Ali El Khalid Pena, Thelma Iluamaka Abulahor, Faith Eminwe, Oscar Enamorado Navarro, Leonel Estrada Alfaro, Janea Ferris, Myasia Ferrer, Avi Figueroa, Aishante Foster, Fabrice Fotembe, Nia Fountain, Marian Frimpong, Markel Fry, Mariela Fuentes Cruz, Meritrini Galvez Saron, Jennifer Garay Merlos, Jamale Garcia, Metzin Garcia Flores, Rose Giwa Osagi, Sebastian Gomez, Jayshawn Green, Tamia Gregory, Christian Graham, Joel Govera, Ronald Gunthrop, Brandon Guy, Esther Guzman Guevara, Tayden Giles, Kira Hargraves, Jade Harris, Jaden Harris, Justin Harris, Yasmin Harvin, Mariam Hashiru, Larry Hatfield, David Hayden, D'Artagnan Henderson, Ana Hernandez Rodesno, Jeremiah Houston, Vicky Huang, Alana Huff, Jamise Huggins, Fosi Ijaz, Oman Ijaz, Sajid Iqbal, Farid Isayev, Ania Jackson, Oriana Jennings, Keontae Johnson, Madison Johnson, Shayla Johnson, Nigel Joseph, Cesar Juke Brito, Kazuviri Kanji, Alandria Kess, Yuldas Kamidova, Karina Anna Komashak, Rebecca Kiwi, Michael Knapp, Jillian Krinsky, Hiba Lazri, Anthony Lee, John Lemon, Imani Lewis, Kyra Lewis, Marcus Lingham, Amanda Lopez Gomez, Jonathan Lopez Gomez, Karina Lopez Hernandez, Vitia Lopez Lizama, Jose Mario Lopez Ramirez, Alejandra Mohano Rivas, Gabrielle Marceline, Perla Marcos Arias, Alvaro Marroquin Vazquez, Adolfo Martinez, Baltazar Martinez, Susan Martinez, Helen Martinez Aleman, Naun Martinez Rosa, Tamia McCoy, Joshana McCullough, Catherine Membreno Ortiz, Ashley Merwitz, Gregory Merwitz, Nasibakon Irakmedova, Kimiya Mitchell, Caitlin Mitchell Johnson, Rudy Monroy Mejia, Anthony Moody, Ali Mushtaq, Brady Minor, Chad Minor, Silvano Nawazi, Tierra Newman, China Newsom, Maftuna Nigmatu Yayeva, Kalen Nak, Eladio Noguera, Andriel Okai, Alexandre Okropirzi, Daniel Olarundare, Samuel Olawulo, Dwayne Omafodezi, Glory Omodia, Oyatunji Oni, Moses Oyaler, Jael Persal, Joel Persal, Emily Peck, Socorro Perez, Vuong Tra Pham, and Lori Pierre. Gustavo Pina, Maria Pineda Ramirez, Luis Pineda Alfaro, Molly Pittinger, Queron Preston, Cameron Purnell, Jacqueline Quinteros, Kenya Quinteros Medrano, Jade Ramos, Walter Recinos Morales, Malachi Redden, Michael Reed, Damian Richardson, Jewel Roberts, Amir Rogers, Justin Rusk, Jose Salguero Mata, Chris Mary Santana Garcia, Brandon Schultz Rodriguez, Brandon Marshall Scott, Brittany Alyssa Scott, Ethan Alexander Scott, Timur Sharapov, Jamani Andre Simmons, Tazine Sinclair, Danelle Singfield, Cameron Smith, Malik Smith, Philip Smith, Joshua Smothers, Joseph Solorzano, Ashad Stanfield, Ivan Stevens, Jayla Swan, Babatunde Taiwo, Saida Tariq, Jalan Theodore, Deja Thomas, Trinity Torres, Fatima Toure, Michael Turner, Cindy Omanzor Gonzalez, Marvin Vieta, Dominic Wainwright, Michael Chad Ward, Tierra Ward, Brittany Washington Turner, Brent Watkins, Miheret Welde Johannes, Nigel White, Brandon Williams, Nichelle Wilson, Ashley Wink, Madison Wolf, Donna Wu, Modena Yokubova, Annika Young, Dua Zahir, Yaswin Zepeda Morales, Emon Zia.
At this time, I would like to invite our class officers to lead the class in the traditional turning of the tassels and class rings.
Owings Mills High School Class of 2020. Our time as students of OMHS is coming to an end. We are about to soar from student into proud Golden Eagle alumni.
Let us never forget where we came from, hold our memories and friends close, and always represent the best of Owings Mills High School.
Soon we will turn our class rings and tassels, symbolically marking the end of one's journey and the beginning of another. Fellow seniors, please turn your class rings.
To mark the completion of our journey as graduates of Owings Mills High School, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations! We are now officially the graduating class of 2020 and alumni of Owings Mills High School. Class dismissed! We are